And we are live. Hey, everybody. Cajun Coin Hunter here with you today. This afternoon, après-midi, aka Boudreaux, with the Evan Root hat on today. Need to get my Cajun, need to soften up my Cajun hat a little bit. Well, how's everybody doing? Field Guy? Yep, this following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. Full Wave Rec, what's up, Mon ami? Tim, Space Rangers Recording Studio. What's happening, brother? Chris Miller. How you doing, Chris Miller? Throwback Thursday on a Wednesday. TBT. Who that, baby? That's right. And go Tigers. All right, let's see. I got all my links sent out for tonight. I'm done with that there. Unless I had forgot about somebody and they pop in later and then I remember that I forgot to send you one. So always got to have, the link on standby. All right. Let's see. Where's my co-host at tonight, Mr. Raging Cajun? Where in the heck is Raging Cajun? What state is Raging Cajun in tonight? Let's see. Where is he at? Right here. Do this right here. Link sent. Let's see. See if he's driving yet or what there. Miss Wanda, how you doing? Wes Robinson, how you doing tonight? Let's see here. We got where's my, there it is. Got my YouTube chat popped up. Didn't forget about it this time. And let's see, got a field guy should be up here pretty soon. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Tommy Hanlon, what's up, mon ami? How's the weather in Dublin, Ireland this evening? Steve Vordell, what's up, mon ami? Yeah, I never did get a reply from you, Steven, on that $2 bill, or those two $2 bills. I know those are the older ones. Zane Ron, what's up, mon ami? All right, hey, Miss Wanda. I think I said hello. I think I got you in there. Yeah, Steve, I never did get with you on that. I mean, you never did get back with me on that the $2 bills. But anyway, I think I told you the story about that 71 Denver, which you thought was a silver. Well, anyway, you can tell that it's not silver by the Denver mint mark, uh, because Denver silver proof those matte proofs. I mean, those matte proofs. Denver doesn't make any proofs, and it's only San Francisco that makes proof. And there's Mr. Raging Cajun. I don't know if his camera's on or what. I know he's in the dark most of the time, but I don't even see a shadow. What's up there, Raging Cajun? Cool, dry night at 12:04 a.m. or 00 hours. 00. Okay. You got that? You got that on eBay, and they called that a. You talking about the matte proof? The one you called a matte proof, Steve? Because you need to tell that guy to give you your money back for sure. All right. My mom gave you the $2 bill that was torn. The other one came from eBay. Okay. Well, what about that mat proof? What's the story on that one? You found that in some change or something? Or going through some rolls? I know you're pretty big on roll hunting, so I assume that 71 came out of a roll that you was searching. Was that's good. I mean, yeah, my bank would do $50. You know, they would give me a box or two, whatever. I just ain't got $500 to exchange, you know, for a $500 box of hats. Oh, you got it from the Rose. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. And there he be right there. Mr. Raising
Yep.
Cajun.
Hang on, I'm trying to get the screen fixed around here. So there we go.
Representing
There we go.
Southeast Louisiana. That looks good to me. Man, you nice, crisp,
Yeah,
clear.
yeah. When I
Got the
tried to do it on
daylight
the
on
phone,
you.
when I tried to do it on the phone, it wasn't working right. So I had to pull it. I pulled the tablet out and tried it there, and oh, here we go.
There it is. Oh, it just looked, Matt. I got you. Yeah, uh, just that one little thought there, that one little trick I gave you. If it's a Denver, it's not a proof.
Huh.
Now, Philadelphia was making the proofs before 1956, from 55 beyond and earlier, 1955. All that's, you know, Philadelphia made the proof coins
Mm-hmm.
for the collectors. And then in 1956, the mint did not make any, the San Francisco Mint did not make uh, any coins at all. Then when they started making coins again in 1968, San Francisco Mint now, not Philadelphia. Uh, Philadelphia made proofs until in 19. Well, actually, there wasn't any proof coins in uh, 1965, 66, 67, 68. I mean, 67. Those were all SMS. Well, 65, 66, 67. Yeah, were SMS. Could it be 40%? I think that's what that says. That heart's in my way. Uh, could it be 40%? No. Uh-uh. Unless you, now in 1970, they had 40% silvers. But if you look at the edge and you see copper and the silver, the nickel silver color, uh, yeah, they had some in 71. They had some planches left in the hopper. And there was a couple found 1971, 40%. But if you see the copper on the edge, when you're looking at it like this, when you're looking at it like this, and you see that copper and the silver color, the nickel color, that's not, that's a dead giveaway right there.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, when San Francisco started making coins back in 19, when they started again in 68, they made the proof sets. Philadelphia didn't make any more proof sets. In fact,
Huh.
Philadelphia didn't make any proof sets after 64 because it was SMS, special mint set. And there was only one set of coins. There wasn't a Denver mint, a Philadelphia mint, and a San Francisco mint. It was just one set of coins, and they didn't have what mint made it. I've got some. I've got some SMS sets. I'll have to look in there. That little mint coin to see which one made it. Maybe it says it on there. I don't know. I'll have to look through my mint sets. I need to put all my mint sets together in one box. I've kind of got them mixed up because I've got this box with, and then who sent me this. This is stuff from people. This is my stuff that I got that I bought. Like gifts from people. What I need to do is put all that together. It changed in color from a light to a light dark. Hmm. Yeah, send me a picture of the edge of it if that's what you're talking about, that 50 cent piece. But anyway, it's going to be a clad more likely. You got all odds against you. You're like me. If I would probably never find a 71 silver. Still trying to fix my computer. Oh, really? Turn the microphone on, the camera shuts down. Wow.
Mhm.
Oh, I got some. I have 65 to 67 in SMS in the Kennedy. There you go. There you go. Well, now it was just the sets that were SMS. The regular coins that were made are SMS. So if you have just a coin, unless it's in the mint pack, you know, unless somebody cut it, out in the mint pack, then you have a SMS. But if you just got a regular $half that you found in a row, that's not a SMS. Unless somebody took it out of the pack and spent it. Their grandpa, grandkids went through their grandpa's coin collection. Oh, look, some 50 cents. Man, we can get a lot of candy with this. And they take the mint set and break it open and put all that change in their pocket, and it leaked out in the general population. All right.
Mhm.
Let's see if it's up here yet. No, it didn't hit yet. I didn't think so. Usually takes a minute or so. What you been up to, Raising Cajun?
I don't know. Just got back to working last night.
Oh yeah, how'd that turn out? How'd that come out?
Yeah, well, good.
All right. Didn't take it too long to get your new CDL.
No, tried the week before. Had to get some paperwork turned in and stuff like that, and went lat went this past Friday and finally got everything cleared and taken care of. So I'm legal again.
Oh, okay. That'll work. I got my SMS sets off eBay. That'll work. Don Moose, what's happening? How you doing tonight, brother?
Hey, 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 hey. I'm just waiting on this load to get here so I can get back rolling.
I got you. Oh, you bobtail right now?
Now I'm sitting at the terminal in Joplin, Missouri,
Okay.
and somebody's bringing a load up from Laredo that's got to keep going. So they're gonna put it on our truck so we can get it out to Chillicothe.
So you ain't got nothing on your fifth wheel then.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I meant by bobtail. I didn't mean rolling bobtail. I just meant you were light.
Yeah. Well, we had some stuff to take care of here anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, let me present this. Share screen, share screen. Click on that, hit share, and that should be up there. And let me
Huh.
full screen that, hit that, and yep, that's a clad. See all that copper in there, and just very
Uh-huh.
little nickel on that top layer there. That's clad.
Uh-huh.
What they do is layers. It's not mixed up like the silver and copper. If you would have a 40% silver coin, all that right there would be that color, that silverish color, because it was all blended together. With these coins here, they layered. It's like nickel, and then the copper, and then the nickel, and manganese, or whatever else is in the coin. It's
Mm-hmm.
not all blended together. You know, well, from the looks of it, but when they did the 40% silver and then the rest copper, 65 on the 70, it all everything looks silver, everything. Even if the 71, if a 71 accidentally got minted, uh, whether it be the Denver or Philadelphia or San Francisco, if a
Uh-huh.
silver plancher was stuck in the hopper and it went down into that press, it's going to be all silver colored on that edge right there. And that's a mistake that everybody would love to find. I know I'd love to find it too.
Uh-huh.
Because, man, you got a little bit of lunch money right there. You find a 1971 silver. Yeah, I got you. But, like I said, it's a 71 Denver. It's not a matte proof. As I was saying before, Denver didn't even make proofs. Somebody told me that they found a reverse proof on a 2005 or 2016 Jefferson nickel,
Mm-hmm.
Denver. This is a reverse proof. Oh no, it ain't. Oh yeah, I did. I could see myself in the back. Oh, that's just a shiny coin. And reverse proof doesn't mean the back of the coin is proof and the front is normal. That's not what reverse proof means. Reverse proof means that the the head of the person, the image on that coin is not frosted.
Right.
The image on that coin, the head of Jefferson Davis is going to be mirrored finish, and the fields, the flat spots in the coin, is going to be frosted. Flat spots in the coin is going to be, and there he is right there. What's
Is
up, Tim?
it working? I don't know if it's
Flat
working.
spots in the coin. Oh, you got your YouTube side on. There he is right there. What's up, Tim?
Is it working? I don't know. Sorry about that. I had to hook up an external mic to this computer to get it to work. So it
Gotcha.
did.
Oh, yeah, man, you sound good.
Thanks.
Your audio's there. Your picture's there. You here?
Yeah, that's weird. When I turn the camera on, I guess the onboard microphone on this PC, whenever I turn camera on, it would shut the camera off. So I don't know. It's a new PC.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I got it working, I guess. So how you been doing? Raging?
Oh, pretty good. Uh,
Uh-huh.
Still got all that numbness in my feet and all that. I'm blocked on my left leg. My main artery is blocked.
They're gonna do a
Uh,
stent or clean it
two,
out. Two
two.
stent.
one on the left leg and one on the right leg. Because when
Yeah.
he says when he's going to put that stent in there, he's going to put the one in the right first. Because when he puts the one in the left and all that stuff breaks loose or whatever, he's going to want to go in the right leg and clog that one up. So I don't know if they're going to take all that stuff. I don't know how you take that out. He called it a plaque or something, or just everybody gets it. You know, you don't have to smoke to get it.
No. It comes from food, whatever, water. Plaque
Right.
comes from out of too much calcium. But they get you on.
I never was a huge milk drinker. You know, when I was a kid, yeah, breakfast and milk, but I wasn't big on milk. But eggs, not eggshells, calcium.
Did he give you any thinners to help clean that stuff out?
Oh no, I don't want none either.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Oh, because I hit myself. It's all that's going away. You know, when you bump yourself.
Oh, you get the
You know,
bruises.
I call it old man skin. You
Yep.
know, I got one right here. You can barely see that. That's one of those bumps. I used to barely touch something and I would do that. Now I don't do that no more.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's because you got thin. That tells you your blood's thin. If you bruise real easy, super thin blood,
Or super thin skin.
old man skin we call it.
Yeah, that's what I call it. Oh, Steve said my lungs, I got blood clots in my lungs. Wow. Wow.
Huh.
That-
Usually that'll kill you. You know, like if you get a blood clot that'll from your leg or something, and they say that gets in your lung or something, you ain't got time to say a Hail Mary.
Yep.
Why, it's one of them. I got a hole in my heart. And
Oh,
between the two halves, most older people, they get a hole there. It just does it. The
yeah.
doctor was telling me. And blood clots can pass through that, so that's a good thing.
Now just figure out how to dissolve them. If they could do that.
Usually, I think when it passes through the heart breaks it up. Because that's a strong muscle and it's beating boom, 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 like that. So when it passes through, it breaks it up. He said,
Gotcha.
Mm.
That's good.
Zeroto. The moose said, "I got that hole in my heart. I got one too."
Yeah. We just all messed up with these health problems, ain't we? Think you know you're all these stuff they put in the food supply.
Yeah.
You see where they're making it illegal for people to grow their backyard farms now out in Utah?
No. Wow.
They're telling people, oh, you can't grow your own food now because it's creating such a large carbon footprint on society. So you can't grow your own food no more.
Oh my goodness.
It's all bull. I'm telling you, man, these people done lost their freaking minds. Crazy.
Wow.
So anyway, sorry about that. So what kind of coin did you have, Cajun? I heard you talking about something that was uncirculated or
No. Steve. He had thought he had a matte proof, and they didn't make them that year anyway.
yeah.
Quick rinse tool junkie. What's up, Dave?
Hey Dave.
In fact, uh I'm gonna share a picture of that. I'm gonna present a picture. Share screen. Share screen. Uh, now I'm going to share and boogity boogity. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
That's just a 71 Denver, and just got some damage on it.
Oh, so it's
You can see
circulating.
where another coin hit it right here, or something with 3 teeth hit it.
Oh, yeah.
That almost looks like the edge of a coin hit it, but they would be going this way.
Yeah, they'd be more
So
rounded.
something with 3 teeth hit that, and it's not the edge of a coin because the lines would be going this way instead of up and down. They'd be going lateral, like that.
Yeah,
Well, not if the coin is
maybe on edge.
on edge. Yeah.
No, no, another edge of a coin. No, and you can see right here. There's the Denver mint mark right here where
Well,
my cursor's at.
Yeah.
what I'm talking.
There's the Denver mint mark.
Let me find a
They didn't
couple
make
coins
proof.
here. Well, if you take 2 coins and you do it like that, yeah. If you do it like that, yeah. Not like
Yeah, the
that,
lines would be going sideways instead of up
but
and down.
Yeah.
You see?
so
Gotcha. Maybe one flipped up or something. It got stamped and flew out. I don't know.
maybe.
Yeah. Those are going up and down instead of sideways.
Yeah, I see it.
Looks like somebody stuck something pointy in there.
Yeah, it's something. DeCone said, "What's up, DeCone?" He said it was at 7:10 p.m. Says bag marks. Uh, which it very well could be some type of bag marks or whatever, but it doesn't look like the edge of a coin hit it right there, unless it got hit right on the edge of it.
Mm-hmm.
That could be, at an angle like
Yeah.
that. No.
Almost looks
Full
like
wave ray.
some kind of teeth marks are into it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The mystery of a lifetime.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Howdy from Utah, but they have to have a mine in the first place to lose it.
There you go.
That's right. They done lost their minds over there in Utah wanting to knock out people's gardens. Man, what's this all coming to? Man, and then you can't save rainwater, they say you're taking it from the ground. Well, not everybody saves their rainwater.
It's all about population control. Control the food, control the water, control the power and the money. Guess what? You
Yeah,
control a nation.
control.
That's all. That was one of their military playbooks. Control the food and the electric. The money,
Mm-hmm.
you control the people. That was one of the socialist communist manifestos for taking over a world or a country. Control the food and the electric, the money. You control the people. See?
Yeah, it's just like I was watching a live stream yesterday, and somebody on that live stream mentioned that somebody was going live when somebody else was going live, and it was wrong for them to do that. I'm like, yeah, that's funny, dude. They don't control my live. They don't control my live streams.
Nah,
I go
right.
live when I want to go live.
There you go. That's it.
Well,
I don't care who's live at that point in time. If I want to go live on my channel, I'm going live.
when I
Right.
started going back live regular on, a certain night, I went to my Wednesday nights because I used to go live on Wednesday night and have my auctions, and everybody knows it. So I went back to my time slot. You know,
Hmm.
sometimes I'd start at 6 though. Because man, them auctions would last 4 hours. You know,
Hmm.
4 or 5 hours. I was thinking about going back to Thursdays because I used to go live Thursday too, Wednesday and Thursdays and Saturdays. I'm thinking about going back live Thursdays because I just realized Joe Durbin goes live Wednesdays with an auction, coin auction.
Mm-hmm.
So I might be switching it to Thursday because I know a lot of people that go over there on Wednesdays, and I don't get all the people that I used to have, a couple of years ago. Now, like I used to have. When I didn't when I stopped doing the silver wheels,
That's been
that
more.
yeah, not many live. Power Stroke Jude used to go live on Thursday, go live at 9. See, that wouldn't be bad, even though he would go live at 9, like he used to do all the time, or 9:30. I would be over with at 9.
Mm-hmm.
My boss has chickens in the backyard.
Yeah.
He don't live in the country either, and a lot of Glocks, Flux and Glocks.
There you go. That's what you gotta have.
Amen.
Trying to tell somebody that is like trying to tell them don't use the bathroom in a separate stall or a stall next door to somebody else because it's just wrong. It's just. I'm probably going to make a separate video on covering all this stuff that was said. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet.
You ain't using a
But
stall.
I'm giving examples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
East Coast can't eat. What's up, Mona Me? Good evening, Boo, Raging, and the other guy that I don't know. Oh, that's
Hey,
UFO. That's Tim.
What's up? How you
He's
doing?
in his. That's Space Rangers studio, recording studio. He's in his recording studio right now.
Yep.
And slash YouTube studio, but it's mostly music recording.
Yeah.
What did I miss? Been in ghost mode lately. Not a lot. Not really. Nothing. Just talking a few coins earlier. Dropped the envelope in the mail Monday. All right. Appreciate it, Ken. Appreciate that. Just about out. In fact, this month coming April, I think I only had, I don't know, 8 or 10 to put on it. So yeah, that's going to fill my April slot up. Yeah, they only allow 30 a month. Some months got 31 days. They ought to just do 40 a month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Marlboro. The Marlboro codes.
Oh yeah.
How much sleep would that Kennedy have? Because it just seems there's something that could be different. And is different about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thick one for sure. Or you probably had to put that extra stamp out. One of them extra ounce stamps.
Uh-huh.
I sent him some stamps when he sent me those envelopes. That way, if it goes over an ounce, put that stamp on there and it won't get returned. Usually they don't. Well, a bunch of them codes don't weigh that much.
The silver prices went up any? Or are they still around $20?
Was that?
The silver prices have they gone up any?
I don't know. Let me get my SD bullion up here.
But ain't no way the economy's going if it was going to be the price of silver go up or not.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what gold and silver is at real quick. Silver's at $24.76. Gold is at $2,200.56. 2,200. Yeah. So it's been holding over that $2,000 spot, for a good little while. Gold is doing more than silver. Silver's been kind of keeping that balance right there, like 22, 25, like that. Gold has been, you know, it was like 1900 not long ago, 1980 or something, 1960, and now it's like, yeah, gold is getting up there. It's steady creeping up and holding.
Is anybody taking collect gold and refine it? You know what I mean? Like if you collect a bunch of pins, whatever, anything that's gold plated or gold,
Oh, a bunch of pins, RAM cards, and
like that.
chips and all that.
And you
Now
tear
I
'em
know a
apart.
couple of people that do it, and you know, they all they all agree. They all say the same thing. By the time you I mean, not counting your time. If you're
Right,
counting your time, you just, you know, pissing whiskey.
right.
But your chemicals, you know, your acids and stuff.
Yeah, those are.
That's the cost factor in it.
Yeah,
You're spending I mean, your initial investment in the acids, you know, is about $60, $70.
yeah,
And if you come out with a gram of gold, you know, your first time, that's a lot of gold now. A
yeah.
gram, that's a lot of gold to be collecting from chip pins, you
Right.
know, RAM cards and all that. If you can get a gram, that you had a lot of pins and all that stuff, you know.
I've been
But
finding
a gram is $70, $80 of gold.
chemicals,
So
right?
that there pays your chemicals, you
Yeah,
know. But how much chemicals does it take to recover a gram of gold? Then that's dangerous too to
yeah.
your health.
You gotta have a vent hood and everything because the fumes
Oh,
off.
you gotta have a gas mask and all that when you deal with that. Heavy duty rubber gloves, like 70,000 volt line, you know, 100,000 volt lineman gloves, you know.
Yeah, because that acid will eat right through them. That nitric acid, sulfuric acids.
Nitric acid, yeah, sulfuric acid, and then your hydrochloric acid, muriatic acid is
Yeah,
same, you know, same hydrochloric, muriatic, same thing,
yeah.
different name.
There was one thing I was doing where I'd take and reclaim silver, and I would use, I think it was distilled water, uh, vinegar. I don't know if it was peroxide or not. It was some kind of cheap chemical I'd make, and you could dissolve, like if you had sterling silver coated, what do you call silverware?
Yeah. Well, actually, silverware, so, you know, it was 92.5% silver, so that's sterling silver, solid sterling silver. I never seen any silver plated spoons, real silver spoons.
Yeah, they had a TV show. It's called Silver Spoons. Full wave. You missed my live stream 3-4 days ago. I'm disappointed. No, I'm just kidding.
Austin Powers likes gold. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been finding gold all over the place. And people give gold away like it's nothing. And I've been
What kind of
collecting.
gold?
Hold on, I'll show you.
Okay.
I have to go get it.
Well, I found a lot of my silver coins lately. They're just piling up. I think I put them in a box. Actually, I have a shoebox. Oh, want to hear the shoebox shake? I filled that syrup with change. So, there we go. Well, I killed chat. That fast. Don't mind me. I'm just in this section doing shit. So,
Yeah, you're getting that area cleaned out real good, huh?
yep.
Oh yeah, I saw that penny. It's you got some corrosion on it, and a big old zinc blister coming through the copper plating.
I'm back. Or it took
Wait a
me-
minute. Let me move this. It's a work in progress. Wait a
All of
minute.
these, these vaping pens these people be smoking
Wait,
and throwing
Uh-huh.
away.
that's gone. So I'm just moving junk.
See these?
Yeah.
These vape tips.
Gold plated.
Those are 18 karat gold.
What of it though?
Because they can't use copper. Because if you're puffing through copper and zinc, and anybody knows anything about welding metallurgy, if you heat up zinc, it creates a toxic gas, poison.
Oh yeah.
So they have
Yeah,
to
my
use
uncle told me about that.
18 karat gold in these.
Yeah. Is it gold plated, right? Huh?
Yeah, it's gold plated.
Yeah. Right.
18 karat gold.
Right.
But people throw these things away all over the place. Or from them.
I never see any laying on the ground.
I got almost a bucket full just picking them up off the ground.
Wow.
And I tore a couple of them apart and tested them. And they tested. I used my chemical for
Right.
testing and stuff.
Gold acid, right?
18, yeah, tested at 18 karat gold. So I thought, hell, collect enough of them and break them down, tear them apart.
Yeah. I wonder if you could scrape that gold off of there instead of doing that acids.
Yeah.
Could you scrape it off and efficiently?
I don't know. I didn't try scraping it off.
Because some people they'll try to scrape the gold off of the ram cord pins,
Yeah.
and that works pretty good. You don't get it all, but you get to like 95% of it.
Well, that's pretty good.
And then you could, like refine it, and you wouldn't be going through all that other, through all that.
Break it down, dissolve it,
Yeah.
then reconcentrate it, separate it out, go bath, then wash it with distilled
Okay.
water.
Let's see.
Yeah, field guys got to move. The house they've been living in, the homeowner's selling that house, so they got to find another place to move.
Yeah.
And he's been cleaning up, and he's been finding a lot of silver silver coins that's just been falling down. Like if you go to sleep looking at some silver coins and get between the mattress some kind of way, or right under the bed on the bed rail, or whatever.
12 of them. 12. I found 12 today.
Oh, that's cool. Phil.
You found 12 today, and then all the other ones you've been finding. That's a lot.
Oh, I know I got some somewhere. It's just they fall off a box. I found 6 of them under the bed when I pulled it yesterday. But hell, I just found one in the Lincoln log cabin, 29 pennies. So, yeah, it's a work in progress. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have my fan in here. That's in the other room. Let's see. That's not too bad. Yeah, don't mind me. I was doing it earlier for about 3 hours, but then my back started hurting. But 85D penny. What's so special about an 85D penny?
He found one that's got some corrosion on it. It's got a big old zinc blister coming through the copper. It's got that the self-destructing corrosion spots on it. And the pennies made after 82 were in 83. All the pennies were zinc copper plated. Zinc planches copper plated. In 82, there was some of them that were all copper, and then the other parts were zinc and copper. So if you weigh your 82s, you can separate. If they weigh 3.1 grams, you can put them in with your copper bucket.
Yeah. melt them down, make copper ingots.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I do.
Diabolical 58. What's up, Mona Me?
Ah, the damn thing must have fell. I had it sitting here early. It must have fell down in the box. Or is that it? No. I found a bunch of my old Canadian pennies from like the 1920s and 30s and the 40s.
Nice.
I was trying to find a 2020 something, 23 or something.
Hey, Diabolical.
Diabolical 58.
Yeah.
Raging's telling him hello. Bill got full wave wreck. Got disposed vape by the size of a pack of smokes. Going to try to make a capacitor discharger with it. There you go. I checked some capacitors today. I had to discharge. They had 600 volts on them.
The flux capacitor is fluxing.
Yeah, the flux capacitor. Good thing I didn't. Good thing I didn't put my finger on it, huh? Because
I just watched those. I just watched those. All three of those movies last night and the night before.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I wish I could watch them in a row. You know, from the first one, the second one, the third one. A few years back on TV, I forget what channel it was. They played the first one and the third one, but they never played the second one. They hardly ever played the second.
I wonder what this thing's for.
It's sunk to the bottom. I was gonna pull out that 1920 whatever penny, but it's sunk to the bottom.
That's a double date. Gold plated. Is that the one that's got an extra date stamped in it?
I don't know. I can't see it. I didn't know it was worth.
Why is it gold plated? That's interesting.
They gold plated a lot of Kennedys, and they put that in their magazine ads and all that. And
I have the gold plated pennies and the nickels from something like that, like this 59 gold plated pennies and stuff.
But the Kennedy, after 64, the 80 was, and then 84, was, so many years, and they would gold plate the Kennedy halves and sell them in the magazines. And then they'd stamp them with another date on them, with 84 on them, with a hammer and punch, and then they gold plate it. The history of Kennedy. Get this exclusive coin today, only for $29.95, and all you had was a damaged 50-cent piece.
I saw in the one of the magazines. I don't know which one I usually get. Probably the Parade magazine or something. They were advertising on the back like they always do with the coins. 3 mercury dimes for $9.95 and special rare mercury dime. And I go, yeah, for $10 you ain't getting a rare mercury dime.
Yeah, I just noticed that the coin here's got 2 dates on it, 1960 and 1980. Is that normal?
Was that?
This coin, it's got 2 dates on it. 1960, and then there's another date, 1980.
What coin is it?
It's I think it's a Kennedy.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about earlier. They usually had double stamped those coins.
Yeah, it's got the coin's got like a factory mint date in 1980, Philadelphia, and then on the bust where it says "We Trust."
In God We Trust. It's got another date right there.
1980. Yeah, and then in God, it says 1960.
In God We Rust.
Yeah, that's it. So you say this really ain't worth much. I don't know.
Right. Let me present that. Do it again. Yeah. Is that one I said earlier? Check for the other date?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's something I would collect. 1980. That's my year. I collect anything 80.
Yep. They sold those in magazines, comic books, and all that stuff for $20. So you
Yeah.
gave $20 for a 50-cent coin. That's worth 50 cents. Now here's a nice little $20 bill that's got an interesting serial number on it. 77663399. Save that one, Steve.
Right.
Steven, save
It's
that.
not. Well, I guess it's a. Well, would you call that a repeater or no? I don't think. I mean,
Yeah, in a way, like a progression or something, but it's not in order, but still in all.
yeah.
It's,
I mean, it
they
repeats
got
the same
another word
numbers, but
for it because it's a double, a double, a double, a double. I forget what they call it. They got so
There's
many
only-
different terms for those serial numbers. You
there's
know?
only 4 numbers on there, so really,
Yeah, it's like a quadrilateral or something.
yeah, I don't know all the
Yeah.
terms.
Yeah, quadrilateral. They got all kind of stuff on there. But bicentennial, if you want it, 76. Double 76.
There's a billion of those out there, probably more.
Mhm.
Let's
So
see.
they got sequential
But
numbers.
yeah, those are I don't mind those numbers at all right there. Some people send me pictures of dollar bills with, hey, check this out. And I'm like, okay. Chef's Backyard. What's up, Mona Me? How you doing?
Hey, Chef's Backyard.
What's up with the dollar bills that got stars on them?
Oh,
Star
those
notes.
are replacement notes. If they find a dollar bill that has like ink bleed through or something, or error, something that's wrong with it, they pull that star note and put it in place of that one. They destroy the original one that's messed up, and they put the star note in there for a replacement.
Gotcha.
They actually print 2 monies, and when they find one, they replace it with the star note. They don't do them dollar for dollar because they have a run of them that's like a few 100,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's a replacement for
That's what I
a bleed through or something that's not cut right. You go to the bank and you ask them for like a brand new strap of $2 bills or $1 bills. And sometimes you get lucky if you have a candy stripe on that strap. If it's
Yeah.
candy stripe, that usually means it's all star notes. And you'll have progression. You'll have your consecutive serial numbers like that. And you can sell in lots of 10, on eBay. You can sell whatever. And then you get to the numbers that like a lot of 8s or whatever, or a lot of 6s, or because 8s and 3s, the Asians love the number 8 and 3. That's good luck for them. 8s, a lot of 8s and a lot of 3s. That's good luck.
Train.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
This is a legit signature worth millions.
The train.
Nothing but love. What's up, Mona Me?
Nothing but
Appreciate you
love.
coming in. I gotta get me some lemonade. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I gotta lean off the dock too while I'm at it. Might as well run the commercial, Phil guy.
All right.
Union break. I have seen Grumpy Stack lately, but he hasn't been coming in my streams. So I can get a hold of him, but let's see if I know how to do this.
Wow.
Okay.
I ain't
This
gonna
lean
go-
off the dock moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. By Stack. Grumpy Stack. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Tire. And eventually we'll get him in here again. He's coming here all the time. Okay, well, I don't know where that came from, but I thank you. Who's running?
I did
Oh,
that.
UFO ran that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I figured I'd go along with your introduction.
Oh yeah, that's a running joke we've had for at least a year.
Yeah.
Is guy me and Cajun know Doug Stack.
Oh,
He's got a tire shop. He bought Cajun's, somebody related to Cajun. He bought the tire shop from him.
Nice.
So actually, Cajun made a video about it 6 months ago, 8 months ago. You
Yeah.
can see Doug in the, you know.
No, longer than that.
Oh.
Hey guys,
Have Cajun check out all the bills I sent him. Are you sending that man all his bills? He already paid his bills. You sending him more bills?
sound like government. Send them more bills.
Yeah. Let
And this
Cajun.
lean off the dock break was brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Buy stacks. Grumpy Stack Tires, that is. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Tire.
There you go. You got a whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, he's got one of them sound cards.
Oh, I did that. I did something like that.
Got the
once before. I had a
applause
Howard
on it.
Stern
Got the wah
thing.
wah and the toilet flush, probably.
Well, I ain't got toilet flush.
I need one with a toilet flush.
Yeah, you can
That's
find anything like that on YouTube or other
Nah,
places.
This is just one of those. One of these
Sound card.
Yeah, sound cards. It's
Sound box, sound card. We just call them sound cards.
Yeah, it's just for podcast.
They used to have the Howard Stern
I get those
one.
for like the mic, the boom, that sound card.
Yeah,
For like $20.
I got this was like 80 for 2 microphones, the sound card, everything to hook it up with.
You realize Cajun repeated the same thing I said. Cajun just put more flair on it. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah, I swapped it up. He Field Guy used to do that commercial on his lives, and I kind of added to it, amended it.
Yeah, the last 3 or 4 times Doug's contacted me. Oh, I keep missing your lives. I send him the links, and he ain't been in the stream, so I don't know.
Like some of the
I
cooking
tried
guys
calling him
come
today,
by with-
and he ain't around. So he's around somewhere. I don't know. But
when I'm on the panel with some of the barbecue guys, cooking guys, I'll go, I'll lean off the dock, and when I get back, they say, "Do the commercial."
I should get copyright for that.
I get
I
copyright.
told Doug if I ever meet up with him, he's gonna pay me ad revenue.
There you go.
Run out of space for this damn thing.
Wow, boy, I like this one now.
What's that?
What's that?
I like this one. I'll show it in a second. Here, let me get it just about
Oh,
right.
sent you
There
another
we
picture.
go. Yeah, I like that one.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Well, I still got mine sitting right here. I haven't put that in the box yet.
That one there. 0
yeah.
0 4 4 4 4 0 0. That's a radar note. Same to the
Yeah,
front.
that's got to be
as
worth
the back.
something.
0044 from the back. 0044. That's called a radar note.
Well, not only that, it's got 4 zeros and 4 fours.
A flipper. Yeah, you can call that a quadrilateral too. Because you got 4 fours, that's a quadrilateral.
It's
And you
autogram.
got 4 zeros, that's a biquadrilateral.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for the elusive 8000008 bill.
Are them $2 bills worth anything aside from $2?
Most
This
of
one
them are.
is. This one is.
That one
It's
is.
got one little crease in it, a light crease right there by the J coming down.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't affect it too much. That $2 bill is probably worth $20.
Right. I got one in my hand right here. 2017.
If you'd have one that's exactly like that one, government be looking at you or somebody. Wait, what's it say on the top of that thing? Federal Reserve note? Yeah, okay.
It's like a
What year
2003.
is
It
it?
looks like.
It's a 2017.
Well,
Okay. Oh, you didn't scope that out. Yeah.
Well,
You get
go
some
to
of
the
them
serial
old
numbers.
old red seals.
Old red seals.
Yeah,
got a
that
whole
instead of green, they're red.
Yeah,
Red seals. Oh, I got mine in
I
here
got a whole
somewhere.
bunch of $2 bill.
Let's see. Did I put them upside down? They're still in here.
I tell you what, Steve, those
there's the
other two you
316
had.
note.
Yeah, Fuel Guide 316, and it's a store note.
Yeah.
57B.
All right.
I got everything in order mostly.
And then we got another one, $5 note, 51777778.
Nice. Mm.
It's got 5 sevens in it. $5 bill with 5 sevens consecutive.
Where's that bill?
Hey, Cajun, I'm going to have to jump off of here. I appreciate you guys having me up. It was good to see everybody. I finally got this thing working again. Maybe I'll be able to do more lives with you. I haven't
There
been
you
doing a
go.
lot of YouTube, so appreciate
Yeah,
it.
next time you go live and I see it, I'll jump up there with you.
All righty. Appreciate it. Everybody take care.
Later,
All right,
later.
man, mate.
Yeah.
Aplita. Skunk Killer. There he is, the man with the plan. I gave 2 pints of blood to my cousin. So far, he's down to 98 from 176. Won't be long, I think.
I got 9 pints. I don't need it.
Let me check the email so I can see how many others there is.
The way I got the cam set up, the light's hitting right on it. Because I'm in the middle.
Oh, $10 bill. This is an old $10 bill here. Federal Reserve note, and it's straight across. What year is this one?
I got some. Well, you've seen my $10 notes.
This is 1934.
Boom, boom, boom. Cajun. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Miss Pammy Jones with a $5 super sticker. That's a Pammy Puff Daddy sticker right there. How you doing, Miss Pammy? Thank you very much. This is a 1934, I think. Is that a 34? Steve?
Put it up. Either a 34 or an 84.
I'll be back.
Yeah, let me get my present going on here. Share screen, share screen.
Raging gonna go bribe the authorities. We'll be right back, folks.
All right. I want to say that's a 34A. 05274809B.
It's a 34.
That's that was kind of wrinkly and creasy. I want to say that's a 34 because I said earlier that's an old one.
That's got to be that's a 34. I can tell.
Yeah.
I don't have a 34.
Yeah, with the design on that one.
I have $10 bills from
they
the
got
40s.
The date on the top and the bottom. Got the date on the top left and the bottom right.
The oldest $10 bill I have is probably the 50s. Let's see. 1950 is the oldest $10 bill I have, so he's got me beat on that one. But I got a lot of $10 bills in the 50s and 60s, so I just get them out of change. I used to get them in the Chinese place all the time. They just hand it to me, and I go, okay, well, all right, cool. That don't happen anymore, really, but let's see.
Let's see what else he sent there. Okay, got
that in there. These shoe boxes come in handy. Oh, what was the I have something I was gonna pull out of this box earlier. I don't remember what it was.
Mhm.
Let's see. Throw that away. Let me get to that. Shit, I haven't moved this table and eaten it in a long time. The hell is this? Yuck. Okay, that gets in there. I don't know what the hell that shit is.
Let me get this one in here. Got a couple more.
Oh. Well, I threw it in a box, but I found if Elvis comes in, I find something for him. That's a unique one.
Elvis,
If
where's
only I
Elvis?
had
The
a
Minnesota Miracle. Where's he at?
I
Thank you
can
very
suck
much.
it nice.
There's a brand new $1 bill, no creases in it. 29000 Too bad that other nine, that nine in there wasn't at 2 also. There's H010000337. Oh, that's a store note. What was that? That other one was a store note? No, it was regular. And I think this one's a store note.
Oh, I just had them.
These numbers have more eye appeal than the last one. Got 5 1s and 647.
$1 bill and a dime. What do they have
And
in
it's a
common?
store
Not
note.
much.
And it's got a crease down right, 2 creases right in the middle. Oh boy.
Well, I've pulled out I came across one star note last week when I was at work, but I didn't take it because it had a big crease on it. And it wasn't really anything of significance, so I left it be. But I could have took it. I could have switched it out, but if it's got a crease in it, it's kind of it was like 2019, so it really wasn't anything, but you know.
Yeah, don't you mean a dime and regular face value or regular value? Yeah, that's what a dollar to the dime. Yeah, a dime to the dollar. Yeah, that nowadays that gives that new meaning. You know, people used to say dollar to a dime. You know, like when somebody's talking about something like take that as like I don't know, are they talking about like an old skinny cow or whatever? Yeah, dollar to a dime, saying that farmer ain't fed that cow. I mean, that was like a betting odd. Not now that means something. That's a dollar to the dime. Yeah, that's the dime is worth the dollar's worth the dime nowadays. Candy bar was less than $1 when you were a kid. Man, candy bars were a dime when I was a kid in school. You put a dime in the and back then they had silver dimes. Put it, floating around. It wasn't all silver dimes, but you can find a lot of silver dimes back then. That was before the big silver rush and all that stuff.
Definitely. What is this?
Oh, we got another email?
No, don't read this. This is El Trasho. El Trasho. Huh. What is this?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Now, this is what I like seeing.
Oh, good Lord. Well, you ever want to know what this smells like?
Try to put them all in one email, Steve, when you send them from now on, next
Makes
week
it
or
easier.
whatever. Yeah, that way I don't have to go back and reshare and reshare and reshare and reshort and all that.
I just found a diamond.
That's a silver certificate. Look at the top. Silver certificate.
53, it looks like.
1953. Yeah. 1953.
I have a few silver certificates.
I got a bunch
To
of them.
me, I never sought out to.
Not
I only
$5 bills. They $1 bills, and they
Yeah.
all wrinkled and creased and all that.
Yeah, I got them in change too. I never sought out to collect bills. I would just, when I worked at Walmart, I got a $5 bill from 1950. Chinese place always gave me old silver certificates back. I'm like, people must be tipping in this, or they must have been getting them from the bank or something. You know.
Hey, is this $5 bill showing? Red seal. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I just
That
flipped
looks
to
like
it.
63.
Usually, I don't do that because I might have somebody's email in there or something. Yeah, that's a 63. That's a United States note, not
Yeah.
a federal note. That's a United States note right there, red seal. I had a $5 gold note. That was from the 30s, I want to say, late 20s, early 30s. Gold note, $5 gold note. My sister gave it to me years and years ago. I think my dad, I had it framed. I think my dad took it down when I was offshore. A bunch of other stuff. I think he wanted to rent my room out or something, and I think he put it in his wallet. He didn't realize it was a gold note. I think a lot of my coins went missing. My $20 gold notes went missing.
That sucks when stuff like that goes missing.
Yeah. I won a Halloween contest in my Mardi Gras outfit. And my dad was there too, and he was like, "Why'd you run against me?" I said, "I didn't run against you." I said, "They just picked me. They didn't pick you. I was the ugly." And it was in our Mardi Gras outfits, and got a big Halloween party at the Beehive Lounge, Beehive Club in Abbeville.
You just tell them,
"What are you doing?" I said, "I'm getting my Mardi Gras outfit out. I'm going to win this Halloween contest they got." "Well, I'm going with you." I'm like, "All right. Well, you go in your truck. I'm going in mine. I'm going separate because I plan on staying a little while." And I won. I won $20 and a trophy, and it had a fifth of vodka, some brand name vodka, glued to the side of the trophy. It was a trophy that was meant to have a fifth of vodka right there, or fifth of whatever. And I won that. And then he said, "How come you ran against me?" I said, "I didn't run against you." I said, "You were right there on the side of me. They just picked me as the ugliest one." So anyway, I got home from offshore one day and all that. And I was looking at my trophies, laying in, I woke up and I looked over there and I'm like, something looks funny. I walked up there. The seal was cracked on the vodka. It was full, but it was full of water. He emptied the vodka out and put water in it. My dad did. I guess he didn't feel like going to the store and buying him no whiskey. "You got mine." He said, "Well, you wasn't going to drink it." I'm like, "Well, yeah, but I mean, that's sentimental though, Which I didn't drink hard liquor anyway. My dad did. I drank beer.
So he drank your stuff.
Yeah. He cracked the bottle of vodka, poured it out into a decanter or whatever. And I think I was offshore for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
He refilled it.
Stay offshore for a long time. I come in when I want. I was running boats. And man, I was making $74 a day. That was a lot of money back in 1981, 82.
My grandpa was offshore still in the early 80s. He retired in 85.
That was your grandpa or your uncle?
No, my grandpa. My grandpa worked for
that's
Shell.
the one that worked for Shell Oil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, retired.
Yeah, grandpa. Okay.
He went in. He started working in 45, right after he got out World War II. He retired in 1985 at 60, 61 almost. Yeah, I told you about the story. Yeah, he had a good pension. He was getting paid a lot of money for a long time. Until when I don't know how much. I never did ask him, but he had enough to where he was making house repairs every couple of years. So,
Making house repairs.
like updating the house and stuff, modern stuff, putting in floodlights, like doing a new roof and.
His own house. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, until Katrina took it, and then he had enough money. And then he just bought a house outright when the FEMA people stole his damn trailer. He just said, I'm going to buy a house. And he did. So he bought his house. Lived there for a few years. But yeah, he worked offshore for 40 years. His position, it was mandatory 60 at the time. So that's why he retired. But I think he was going to retire anyway. Probably, but
I got some family members that are tugboat captains and stuff like that. They've been doing it for all their life.
well,
They make 6 figures a year.
Oh
doing that.
yeah.
my cousin's husband was a tugboat captain until he got drunk and hit a freaking barge. They fired his ass. He didn't hurt anybody or anything like that. He ran into a barge, like a parked barge, and the damn barge sunk.
Oh damn!
Like, what an idiot! Yeah.
Oh yeah. That if a boat loses control, let's just demolish a bridge. A boat anchor is not necessary. But
It's like what happened in Baltimore.
If they'd have dropped the anchor, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. All that weight going down the river, that anchor would have just drugged the mud. That's it.
You heard about what happened in Baltimore, right?
Well, that's what he's talking about.
Oh yeah. It killed. Well, two of the people survived.
Like a boat anchor is not necessary. It must be, like he was saying, But
I think that was planned because I saw a video where they said it was.
A moving ship with the current, with the tide flow, the current coming out. And that was a container ship, an ocean-going container ship. No anchor is going to stop that ship short.
It's got momentum.
That short of a distance as that guy was from that bridge. They did regain control for a second. You can see the boat moving away. Then when they lost power again and all. But it was damaged the ship was damaged when it was leaving, or like they showed a little short clip of the stern and all that. So they had a water leak, and it was the water that salt water was infiltrated electronics and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they showed it.
It was freaky.
They luckily
had a couple of cars on it. Then people actually worked. The highway department working on it, filling potholes. On the all that asphalt and stuff, that weighs a lot.
They were able to stop the traffic like 2 minutes or 3 minutes before they called Mayday, Mayday. Ironically, 2 of those people, one of them refused treatment. The other guy had like severe lacerations, and I think he broke a few bones. But the other 6, they can't find them. So
they found 3 so far.
Oh, they found another one.
They found 3. That's
okay. Because earlier it was only 2. One guy refused treatment. He goes, "No, I'm good."
And on a video, suggested video, 3 bodies found.
Oh, they found 3 bodies found. Yeah, they said 6 of them probably. It was 180 feet, I think they dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Then they the sonar showed a few cars down there.
Oh, come here, football.
I guess they can tell the difference between the cars because it's smaller than all that bridge debris down there on the bottom.
Well,
what's up, Quick Wrench?
Same old. What you guys up to?
You looking at it?
That's about it.
No, they ain't got no more potholes no more.
It's one giant pothole now. Yeah,
Yeah, Johnny Best called me up last night and well yesterday evening and said, yeah, what time he called it right before dark. You know, they're an hour ahead, so but anyway, he says, man, you heard about that bridge? I'm like, no, what bridge? And he was like, over there in Baltimore, Maryland. He said a big container ship hit the bridge and the bridge collapsed. I'm like, man, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge? He was like, yeah, I think so. But it was off the
Francis Scott
Chesapeake
Key
Bay.
Bridge.
You know, it was the Francis Bridge. You know, it's
I
it's
heard about it.
the river right off of the bay, but because man, that Chesapeake Bay Bridge, that sucker's long. If that bridge goes down, oh boy.
I
And
heard
That's what
about
goes
it.
down.
go
You can
to
just get.
Ocean City, Maryland. You know, you
30
got
minutes.
Maryland, you got the island side, the ocean side, Maryland, and what is that other state right next to it? Maryland on that island. Connecticut? No, not Connecticut. You got Maryland, and then you got another state next to it on that island, and then that's what that Chesapeake, that big bridge,
Virginia?
the
If the
Roanoke,
if the
Virginia?
if the Chesapeake goes down, it'd be like the bridge
might be
over.
Virginia,
Hmm.
might be Virginia.
I don't have a map in front of me.
It'd be like the Pontchartrain Bridge going down.
Yeah,
What
well, they
Yeah,
have two of them over the Pontchartrain anyway, so
bridge?
you
What
have
bridge got hit
a
again?
extra one.
I've been over that bridge before.
What bridge got hit again?
Francis Scott
Francis
Key
Scott.
Bridge over the
Yeah,
that's what I
Flatori
said.
River or whatever.
Yeah, you got hit by a big
I think
shipping
it was.
container, right?
I think it was
Huh?
I-695.
Yeah, it got hit with a big shipping.
Container, yeah, container ship.
Guy, you know how many freaking tons that weighed?
Oh yeah. Dancing along with Reynolds. What's up? Delaware. That's the other state on that island on the ocean side. Delaware is actually on the ocean side. Maryland's on the bay side, but they have a city. Maryland has a city called Ocean City, Maryland.
Mhm.
There's my honey, Miss Missy.
Hey, Missy. Missy.
But not one
Georgina.
of them was rare. Okay. Oh, maybe one was rare. Hey, Miss Georgianne, how you been? Hadn't seen you in a long time. What's up, Brandon? What's happening,
Hey,
Mona?
Brennan.
B.S. Small Engines in the house. My brother-in-law is from Ocean City. You know, I got a buddy of mine that, oh, the whole time I had my radio shop at Tiger Truck Stop, he worked over there at the tire shop. His name was Dwayne Pollard. Dwayne. I called him Dewbird. I gave him a nickname, Dewbird. His name was spelled D-U-A-N-E. He was from Ocean City, Maryland. Him and a buddy of his, Brian Stapp, they walked across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge a few times. He said, man, my buddy saw us on there, and he said they couldn't stop. You can't stop on that bridge. You're getting a wreck. Unless you ain't got nobody behind you, for a half a mile, a quarter mile, then you can hurry up and jump in the back of a truck or open the door and jump in.
So it knocked that whole bridge down?
Oh, yeah, the whole thing, just
How many
about.
cars were on it?
Not many, because they called Mayday and all that, and they shut the bridge down. They had a couple of cars on it, but they had highway workers on it. They work at night when the traffic's light, filling potholes. So they had the highway vehicles on it and the workers. But they had a couple of cars on it that kind of got through.
Hey,
Right?
Frosty.
Yeah, that's right, Miss Georgianne. Randy hadn't been alive for a while.
I wonder how long that ship was that hit it.
Uh, they said how
980,
long it was. It
984.
was 900 feet or something.
That thing was,
984.
that thing was
Yeah,
probably about
1,000
100.
feet.
That thing was probably in the range of 150,000 tons between weight of the ship and what cargo was on it.
Yeah, I don't know what the displacement is, empty, but that's how they do tons. Like I used to run a 60-ton boat, but it didn't weigh 60 tons. It didn't weigh 120,000 pounds. That's how much water displaced when it was in the water. 60 tons of water. Like when you got a 100 tons captain license, like I used to have, that's you rated. I was legal to run a 100-ton boat, nothing over.
I think
I ran 50-ton and 60-ton boats.
I think the cruise ship I'm going on with my daughter is rated at a max gross tonnage of like 164,000 tons. But that's almost 1,100 feet long.
Oh yeah, cruise ship. Yeah, I don't know what the tonnage is on those.
Well, it holds about upwards of 6,000 passengers between passengers and crew members.
Yeah, they were saying that in a video there was they were kind of covering the the aftermath, recovery or whatever, and the divers in the water and all that. They said that water is like 45 degrees. That's hypothermia water there. You got to go down. Naturally, if you're going to dive, you're going to be in a wetsuit, and you pouring warm water inside that rubber wetsuit or whatever they made out of nowadays. Full way wrecked in here. He's in the comments. Frosty, what's up, mon ami? Full way wreck's a diver, ex-diver. He don't dive anymore. I don't think he can because he smokes, or he's not allowed to go more than 40 feet down. There's limits on, rules and regulations on diving. If you smoke, you can't go more than 40 feet down. Anyway, he's a diver and he knows what those wetsuits are made out of. Dry suits, more than likely. Yeah. But yeah, dry suit diving, helmet diving, not scuba, more than likely. Where you got tenders, putting the air in your hoses and all that. And I don't know how deep that water is over there. More than likely 50 foot.
Well, it didn't
David
really help much
Colorado, what's up?
It really didn't help out much that the water was like 40 to 45 degrees. It was cold.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. That water was 45. The temperature of the water is 45, and that's like what I called it, hypothermia water.
No, that's swimming water.
When you're diving, you have suits on that reflect. You don't feel like cold water with suits.
That's swimming water for the people in the UP for the Upers.
Yeah, Upers. Yeah, Upper Peninsula.
Upers are swimming at 50-degree water, man.
Yeah, well, they born and raised with it.
Lake Superior, they're crazy. Did you see the private chat, Cajun? Rage and Cajun, both of you? I'm not asking, don't say anything verbally, but I was just saying.
Man. No way.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I think I do.
I have no idea who that is, so I can't comment on it.
It's the
that was his puppy dog, right?
I'll explain. Yeah, I'm talking about his puppy dog. His puppy.
Yeah, his puppy dog. Yeah. Well, he's not a puppy, but I call him a puppy dog.
damn.
Yeah,
That's because the Baltimore man is like 16. I think he's like 32 or something.
To him Monday night, and he was telling me how sick his dog was. And I found out he didn't make it. He was not alive in the morning.
I know of a captain of a ship container that's looking for a job. Well, in a case like that, that can't be helped. Maybe inspections on the engineer's part. Because you got chief engineer, and then you got engineers under him. But I know that ship was damaged leaving port, leaving the dock. All that concrete and steel, it brushed up against that. You can see the concrete kind of like poof, 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 popping up. Where the steel was mashing up against the concrete on the dock. You can see that concrete blowing dust out. And where that hull kind of creased in at the corner at the stern. Now, I don't know. I mean, that part there wasn't underwater, but what damage was underwater, that's to be, whatever.
Yeah.
How you been doing, Miss Pammy?
What is up, David Carlisle? Always nice seeing you.
Custom screen printing. What's up, Wayne? How you doing, mon ami?
Hey, David, and custom screen printing.
Yep, that's what they call an accident. They lost power. If they would have lost power before that, then they would have had time to take more action. Because dropping the anchor in a situation like that, I mean, it would have took, 20 seconds just to drop the anchor or more, to unlatch it. It took 20, 30 seconds to unlatch the anchors. And then all they would have did was drug the bottom in that mud.
Hey, Pat CB.
It might have helped a little bit, but I don't think so. Pat CB, what's up, mon ami?
Why they didn't? Did they know they're going to hit it? Were they giving warnings that they're going to hit it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The captain called. I wonder why the governor of Maryland knew about it. And it was instant lockdown on the bridge, all that stuff.
How was he unable to avoid it?
He was heading straight for that big pillar that was holding up.
How was he not able to avoid it if he knew that far ahead of time that he was going to hit it? Was something wrong with the boat?
No, it was within a minute. They had the governor's office online, and they still had a couple of cars crossing the bridge, and it was on lockdown.
He couldn't put the brakes on the boat. Get the fuck.
No, lost control. No electricity, no electrics, no hydraulics, no nothing. And
so there's a problem.
Roads on them big ships run on air.
But he ran. He has had. They were having problems with the boat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
right before it hit.
Malfunction of the boat wasn't malfunction of the driver or the captain.
Right. Oh yeah, it was the ship that was.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a minute.
Inebriated, not the captain.
You got a minute. You should be able to at least throw on the brakes and get that bitch going backwards, man.
Yeah, well, that's the only bad thing about it. Boats don't have brakes. You have reverse, but they didn't have reverse.
You got reverse.
They didn't have it. They lost all controls. They lost all power, all hydraulics,
I know boats don't have brakes. Reverse are your brakes.
Yeah.
Usually ships of that magnitude have to have some tugboats alongside them until they get out of the harbor.
Yeah, usually they do, Brandon.
Yeah, but
That's
if that
what.
boat's moving, Raging, a tugboat can't do shit.
Yeah,
They can help
tugboat
it a
couldn't
little
get
bit.
out there fast enough.
They'll just drag the tugboat right with them.
No. Well, actually, what he means is pilots. Okay, there's a pilot that's going to be any, like, I'm talking about the Mississippi River here. When there's a ship coming into the Mississippi River, there's a pilot boat that brings a pilot, a ship pilot, a ship captain. They call them pilots, river pilots. Okay, that brings them to that ship. They in control the river pilots from Louisiana are on that boat, and they are piloting that boat. When they get into the Mississippi, when they get to New Orleans, they change over pilots. Then there's one from New Orleans to Baton Rouge, then from Baton Rouge to Vicksburg, then from Vicksburg to Memphis. What have you? They swap pilots.
I understand all that. I'm just saying, I heard of the ship hitting. I didn't read up on it. I didn't check much into it. I didn't know if it was error on the captain or if the ship itself had mechanical failures. And I understand. I understand something of that weight moving. I mean, I don't know how heavy its load was, but potentially that could be considered like a 150-ton gross tonnage ship. I mean, if it was even at half capacity,
150.
That damn thing ain't going to slow down easy at all. I mean, that momentum of that.
That's way more than 150 tons. I used to run 100-ton boats, and they were small. They were only 120 foot.
Yeah, I mean,
long.
that's a very, very, very big boat with a lot of weight on it.
They were fully loaded.
It's fully loaded.
Fully loaded with containers going overseas to
that ain't
I
stopping.
forget what country.
You ain't stopping that easy at all.
Oh no. Like I said, the anchors, 2 anchors in the front and
Anchors
even
wouldn't
2
have done
anchors
shit.
in the back wouldn't have did diddly
No,
squat.
they'd have done nothing. They'd have done nothing. It would have slowed it down not at all. They would have just dragged along with them in the mud. They dropped those anchors, the ship would have just dragged those anchors right with them.
Yeah, in the mud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Missy cooked some pork meat. That's some pork loin. Mama gave us that a while back, and she had cut some a while back, and then she found the leftover one and cut it up, and I think it was pork loin or some pork steaks.
My daughter was spoiling me, man, with the food lately. Last night, my daughter cooked pork tenderloin with what she called a teriyaki demi-glazed sauce on it. Garlic mashed potatoes with asparagus that was bacon wrapped.
Oh my God, that sounds good.
Tonight she's got meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and I think just green beans. It might be mixed vegetables. I don't remember.
I love asparagus, man. I do.
We eat a lot of asparagus at this house, especially in the summer, because I have asparagus in my garden, in one of my gardens. It's all dedicated just to asparagus. I cannot believe how fast that shit grows, so I constantly have asparagus.
Oh yeah.
You literally watch it grow from like this. It'll be that tall, and by the end of the day, it'll be that tall.
Oh yeah, they grow real fast.
Did you know you could hear like corn grow?
You can what?
You can actually hear like corn growing.
If you put a microphone out in the field with a 24-hour quick cam on it, yeah.
You can if you can get in a big cornfield. I'm talking say 80 acres of corn, 40 acres of corn. Go walk out in the middle of the cornfield when it's say knee high, waist high. Especially if you had a rain like the day before and it's a nice, quiet, non-breezy day, like almost no wind. You just stand there real quiet and listen. You'll literally hear the crackling noise of the corn growing. You'll hear the stalks growing. It's weird. It's just It's unique. A lot of people don't believe that.
There's the master chef right there,
I will in a minute.
or the chefette.
No, that's the one that doesn't cook. The older one does.
Oh, that's not the one that cooked for you?
No, the older one did.
Oh, okay.
That's my youngest. She just got inducted into the honor society at her high school.
Wow. Go ahead. It's like honor roll, dean's list.
It's higher than that. It's like a special group for the the advanced. Like only like six kids in her high school got inducted into it.
Oh, okay. Judge Webb, what's up, Mona Me? How you doing tonight?
I'm not bragging, but she takes after me.
Oh, okay.
It's not truth. The kid doesn't do any homework. She gets straight A's on everything she touches. All her tests.
On the what is it? What test is it in college? The GRE, I think it is.
Yeah, the SAT and the what's it called?
The GRE, the big one. I think the most you can get is 190 on it. Well, my buddy Todd Ortego that I used to host the Swamp and Roll show on Thursday nights with, he got the maximum score on it when he was in college, and all of his daughters have maxed out on that score too. So they take after their dad.
I used to be the same way. I still am. Like when it comes to shit like that, if I read it and I see it, it's like I got a photographic memory. I don't forget.
Right.
Like,
All right.
I
gotta
want
get
all
me
the
some more lemonade. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm like that with just about everything. I always have been. And I think she's the same way. If she hears it, reads it, sees it, writes it, she just remembers it.
Brandon, I like buttermilk chicken or buttermilk fried chicken. Soak it in buttermilk overnight and then fry it the next day. Ooh, golly. With some seasoning. Oh, man. Talking about some good eating.
I come from the state with the most famous overrated chicken in the world. You ever been in Frankenmuth region?
I think so.
It's just north, about 45 minutes, 50 minutes north of Pontiac. Maybe an hour.
Probably.
It's where they got the Bavarian. It's like the German town. Got the Bavarian Village and Bavarian Inn and a place called Zender's. They're known for
I think the wife wants to take me there one of these days.
They're known for their They're known for their chicken dinners. Their chicken dinners. And I don't know. I think it's the most overrated chicken dinner you ever eat. I think the Chicken Shack is better, but people swear by it. Oh, I have chicken up in Frankenmuth is to die for. Yeah, $30 a person for a chicken dinner.
Oh, boy. And this lean off the dock break was brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Buy stacks. Grumpy Stack Tires, that is. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Tire.
Do you have a dock?
Yeah.
Do you actually have a dock, Cajun?
Was that?
You actually have a dock?
Yeah, in the backyard.
You don't want to run out to the dock, though, do you?
No. It's too nipply out there tonight. No. Only in the spring and the summer.
You don't want the neighbors to see the shrinkage of the fall months?
Boy, is it nice, Tika. Yeah, actually, they have a guy named Tika on Saturday morning on KBON. He does the Cajun show on samedi matin.
Jamie, hello.
Hey, Miss Jamie, how you doing? I haven't seen you. Yeah, been a minute.
Well, welcome back, Diabolical.
Welcome back, Diabolical.
Oh man,
Texas bound to Mars. Indeed.
At least we got a good Wednesday night stream.
who does?
Oh yeah, we got almost
We
20
do.
people in here. Got a bunch of
How you know it's good?
of gearheads in here.
We gotta start kicking it up a couple notches to go into like the last session, last half hour joke hour.
Huh?
We gotta turn
Last
it into entertainment now. We just start telling jokes.
Oh, okay. I got a couple of them. All right, I gotta go load up the welder and head and get ready to head out. I load up the welder. Oh, hope you got a crane for that. A little lift for it. The welding machine's heavy.
Jamie just lifted up and put it in the bed of her truck.
I'll be in.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Hopefully, I'll be in Waco, Texas, sometime Friday or Saturday.
Where are you sitting at right now?
Joplin, Missouri.
Sitting at the yard.
Yep, at the yard. Damn, full weight.
Good night, Wayne. Have a good one. Glad you stopped in, brother.
It came out really funny, but he actually correctly said, "Doc, damn, auto fell."
Yeah.
He meant to say he's leaning off his dock and he fell off his porch. But it does sound funny. You're leaning off your dick and you fell off your porch.
Yeah.
Damn. Holy moly.
Well, if you fell off your porch and you was trying to lean off the dock, your dick got bent.
Damn.
I had a guy in my shop today was just he was tearing us up with the jokes, man. He had some pretty good ones.
Yeah, Waco, Texas. Probably a tractor supply load. At the top of Texas, so you're up in the panhandle. Up there by I guess Amarillo.
Waco is down by Waco's not up in the Panhandle.
No, Steven said he's up at the top of Texas.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard Waco up there.
So you've probably been to the Big Texan.
Oh yeah, that steakhouse up there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd like to eat a ribeye from up there.
Oh, that was every BS small engines. You're definitely right about that. My boss is a female, and she's worse than all of us. She was dying over the one joke the guy told today. I'll try to tell it real quick, but I'm not real good at telling jokes. So this guy's traveling. He's out of town. Stops for the evening. Decides to stroll out of his hotel room. He wants to go get himself a drink. He's walking and he's walking. He finally finds this bar. He goes into the bar. And all of a sudden he realizes he walked into a gay bar. And he's like, well, forget it. I don't feel like walking anymore. What the hell? All I'm going to do is get a drink and whatever. I don't care. It don't matter to me. It's a gay bar. So he goes up to the bartender and he's like, I have a shot of whiskey and a beer to chase it. The bartender is like, well, we got house rules here. He goes, you got to tell me the name of your penis. And he's like, whoa, I don't get into any of the gay stuff. And the bartender's like, whoa. Ain't nobody here going to make you do anything you don't want to do. Nobody's nobody going to make you do anything you don't want to do. We just have house rules here. We find it fun and music. He goes, for example, I named my penis Skittles. It's a rainbow of flavors. He said, Henry, the black guy over there, he names his penis Snickers because it's satisfying. And the guy's standing there and he's looking and he looks over at the guy sitting next to him by the bar and he's, what's the name of your penis? He goes, I named my penis Taco Bell because it'll tear some ass up. He stands back for a minute, shakes his head, and he's like, I think I got it. Bartender says, I'll name my penis Butterfinger. And nobody in this place is going to touch my Butterfinger. I thought it was kind of funny. But my boss really thought she thought it was really funny. The one guy that said his penis's name was Taco Bell because it'll tear some ass up.
Hang on.
What?
Well, if you're going to do episode of a fat guy and a little bike, Frosty, I want you to do the fat guy in a little coat on a little bike.
Damn, Frosty. Oh, man.
I had some jokes on file to look up, but I can't find them. Oh well.
So this guy gets home from work one day, and he loves his wife and everything, but she's like 57 years old, and he writes her notes: "This going out, be back home by midnight. Going to be honest, meeting a girl, 18-year-old girl I work with, secretary I work with, at a hotel. Please understand you're 57 years old. Things aren't like they used to be. I love you as always. We'll be back home by midnight." And he's like, she'll understand. So off he goes, has his thing with this 18-year-old girl, comes back home, sees that his wife left him a note. Says, thank you for reminding me I'm 57 years old. And just as you're 57 years old, I'm going out with one of my students tonight. He's only 18, just as your secretary is. And as you know as well as I do, 18 goes into 57. More than 57 goes into 57. So I'll be home tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
been
man,
to the
no-
Big Texan because my wife is afraid of rattlesnakes. And even if there is a cage there, it's because her son put a black snake down her clothes one time and got very scared from that. Well, I guess so.
they- there might be a few rattlesnakes in the cages out there, but they ain't getting out. Besides, you're sitting way away from them. You're not even in the same room as them when you're eating.
What are you guys talking about? Rattlesnakes.
The Big Texan, they got rattlesnakes in there.
Oh,
And, some them
I ain't afraid
tanks,
of no rattlesnake.
aquariums, or cage, glass cages or whatever kind of cage.
I just take my cat and my cat sit next to me. The snake will stay away from me. Cat's faster than the snake. The cat will kill it.
Cats are deathly scared of snakes. If you put a cucumber behind a cat while he's eating and doesn't notice it and turns around, that cat will jump 5 feet in the air because they deathly scared of snakes.
My buddy lives in the panhandle of Florida, and he's got video recordings of his cat literally playing and fucking around and fighting with rattlesnakes. And
Really?
eventually a snake will kill the cat. I mean, this cat will kill a snake. Oh, I've seen this
Wow.
cat do the same thing. His cat go woof, leap right up in the air, claw him. The snake will go like lunge. I saw the videos my buddy took of his cat. The snake lunged at the cat, and the cat took its claw and whipped it right in the back of the head and knocked it down. They're faster than the rattlesnakes. If they're not afraid of them, they're faster.
Yeah, they're not afraid of them. Yeah.
If they're afraid of them, yeah.
Well, it's about that time.
You ever see
2 hours is up. I got to
see
get me
rattlers
something
around
in
your
my
place?
belly. Huh?
You ever see rattlers around your place?
Nope. No. And
Watermark
2
is
years I
not
was
good.
in Arizona. I never saw a rattlesnake in Arizona. There was a lot of black widow spiders, though.
Where I've
In
seen the
Arizona.
most
A lot of them.
states I've been in where I've seen the most rattlesnakes, but one would have to be Texas. 2 would probably have to be Arkansas. But Texas,
Now they've got a lot of them.
you go in the right
around
spot of Texas. You go in the right spot of Texas. It's rattlesnake city, man.
Oh yeah. Where I used to have my radio shop, and in that area at Grostet, Rosedale area, they had some good size timber rattlers over there. I forget his first name. He was a McManus. He was a truck driver. He was a logger trucker. He owned his own truck, and he was going down the old SP Dump Road. It was Southern Pacific. Used to be a railroad track that went through there on the north side of the interstate. But anyway, they tore the tracks up, and it was a road, and they would use it to go in the woods, and they had
Do you see what Pammy Jones says? What are the 3 miracles of a woman? 1, we can produce milk without eating grass. 2, we can bleed for 5 days and not die. And 3, we can bury a bone without getting our nose dirty.
That's right. That's right. What's up, Mike Badger? We don't have morel mushrooms down here. We too far south.
We got morels up here.
Yeah, I know. And I know a couple of coin collectors from Michigan that need to get with them so they can mail me some. I love morel mushroom.
You just got to make sure you got the right guy picking them.
Right.
Well, it's him and his wife.
You know how when you're going after mushrooms in Michigan, wild mushrooms and stuff, you know how you know if they're good or bad mushrooms?
How?
First, you look to see if there's any signs of animals that have eaten on any of them. Second, you should see some bugs on them, believe it or not. The poisonous ones, you'll never have anything on them.
Oh, that type of mushroom. Okay, I thought you meant just
I'm
if
talking
they
about
red. Okay, I got you. I looked at the map, but I know that we ain't got them down here because
I know you can
it's
find
all,
quite a few of them.
rice fields and crawfish ponds down here.
You'll find mushrooms like that here in Michigan, especially if we have a very rainy August.
North Alabama's about the
September.
spot where they start being real common at Tennessee. Well, with your area, Mike Badger, you're in South Tennessee, so yeah, Sheree Ward, that's who I'm talking about. Her and Pizza Guy.
Mhm.
So, David, you want to start off with your outro, brother? I gotta get me something to eat. My 2 hours is up.
Everybody in chat, thanks for jumping on. Thanks for joining in. As always, Cajun, thanks for having me on. And it's hump day. Everybody have a good rest of your week. And we'll see you on the next one.
Appreciate you coming in, Dave.
All right, Cajun. Thanks for the link. Always a pleasure on this Wednesday night live stream. Always a good one. Better than most. Everybody have a great week. Have a great weekend. And I'm going to try like hell to be live every Monday. I don't know how well it's going to work because of my career, but I'm going to try like hell to be live every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time. So, if you see me on, come join up. Come join in on the fun. And like
Sure will.
always, y'all keep those wheels spinning, your beavers grinning. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right, Raising Cajun, appreciate you coming in also. Everybody else, appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight in the comment section and the chat. Mike Badger, yeah, well, so Stephen Bardell, appreciate the pictures you sent in tonight of the coins and the bills, especially them nice ones. Man, I like that one radar love note there. Radar love. That's right. All right, everybody. Y'all know the routine. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later. A plus tard.